Welcome to crocodilemtg, your home of competitive, constructed play in the modern, standard, and legacy formats. Today's video was brought to you by the wonderful supporters over at Patreon. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jordan with crocodilemtg, here bringing you another Magic the Gathering video. Today we are playing Mono Red Prison in Legacy. I think I'm going to keep this hand. I think our best play is to play a turn 1 Blood Moon here. We're playing against Umo Elfo, so our opponent may be playing Elves based on his name, or hers, I apologize. So I'm going to start with a Chrome Mox. I think I want to take this Magus of the Moon. Alright, so that went down pretty easy. City of Traders. Do I want to put pressure on our opponent? I guess Trinisphere is... I don't know. I'm going to start with the Blood Moon. Next turn I might play Trinisphere, depending on what our opponent reveals. And it also depends on if we draw another land or not. If we don't draw another land, I'm just going to play out this... Yeah, so I'm going to play out this Rabble Master and put pressure on our opponent. Alright, so we're going to swing in for 1. Alright, Chalice on 1. It looks like this might be Elves. Alright, and our opponent concedes here. Going to the sideboard. I saw Gaia's Cradle, so I feel like we're playing against Elves. I think Kozilek's return's pretty good here. Braid is probably okay, and Ensnaring Bridge. I think against Elves, I want to cut the Hazaret, a Chandra. Probably just want to go lower to the ground. Probably 2 Chandras. Pia and Kieran can clog up the board, but I'm not sure. Probably not. And then I think I just want to be aggressive on the bottom of the pool. We need to cut 2 cards here. Maybe it's just a couple Legion War Bosses, but I feel like that's good. Maybe it's Magus of the Moon, because I feel like our opponent can just play around. I feel like we're cutting too many threats. Alright, so we're going to keep our Goblin package here. And we're going to go to more of an aggressive 3-drop deck. Alright, so this hand is okay. It doesn't have a second red source, though, which concerns me. I guess I can turn 1 Chandra. I'm going to keep this. We'll see what our opponent plays. I'm going to turn 1 Chandra and hope that's good enough to win us this game. So our opponent plays Forest and a Ranger. Alright, so I'm going to start with, like I said, Chandra. I think I'm going to tick her down and just kill this Ranger. Alright, does the turn 1 Chandra... Alright, so we are playing against Elves, so that was pretty good. And now we'll see if we can keep our opponent's threat count down. We have this Kozilek's return as well as the Abrade. Alright, another Ranger from our opponent. And another Kozilek's return. So, we're going to add 2 mana here. Ooh, wait a minute. Cancel. So we actually have 6 mana here, potentially. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to Kozilek's return. and then I'm going to play Rabble Master. I think I want to hold this a braid for another threat, because I don't want to cause Lick's Return while I have Rabble Master on the field. Alright, and we'll see if our opponent is going to be able to take care of this or not. This might just be too aggressive from our opponent. Alright, Dryad Arbor from our opponent. Gaia's Cradle potentially coming down here. Alright, just a Visionary. Potentially another land coming down from our opponent. Again, I'm trying to not have to return Elf. Okay. I'm trying to not have to use this Cause Lick's Return until I have to, but I might have to here shortly. Alright, I think I'm just going to swing in for 2 here. And I think the play is to tick up and braid this symbiote. Is the symbiote the issue, or is it the mana? Probably the symbiote. Let me know if you'd braid the Dryad Arbor here or the symbiote, because I'm not 100%. Alright, next turn I'll be attacking. Visionary coming back down. Yep. Alright, now if the next turn gets out of hand, I'm just going to Kozilek's Return. Or Kozilek's Return. Alright, so what do I start here with? I guess probably just with attacking. And we'll see what our opponent does. Kozilek's Return also will cut their mana off because they didn't find another land with this Visionary. So I'm going to float. I'm going to play that. And then I think I just want to add the mana. I don't think I want to play anything off the top here. I just want to play out this Kozilek's Return. Alright, and now hopefully with the City of Traders in hand, we'll be able to rebuild pretty quick. Again, all of this was capable because of our turn 1 Chandra. Alright, there's a Trinisphere, so this feels really good here. Alright, so now I think I just want to tick down. Hit our opponent. We'll see if this Visionary, fights our Chandra long enough to be an issue. Alright, so our opponent locked out by this Trinisphere at the moment. This might end up being the game pretty soon. Alright, another Trinisphere, so we're going to start by ticking up. Alright, we're going to play out this Rabble Master. Alright, this might be game here soon. Oop, we gotta attack. Alright, our opponent didn't find another land. Legion War Boss coming down. We're gonna start by ticking up though. Alright, we can't play that. We are gonna play this Legion War Boss though. And I think this is gonna be the game. Alright, that's the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please go hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. For your custom playmats, mouse pads, and more, head over to Inked Gaming. Use promo code crocodilemtg10 to receive 10% off your order. Today's video was brought to you by the wonderful supporters over at Patreon.